Hello, I'm Reginald Bullock, and
My name is Trey Wilder, and on today's show, this is called Just Living. It's the first episode called The Pilot. I like it. I like it.
keep in mind that my generation wasn't that far removed from slavery.
hmm
So, if you're not that far removed from slavery, what's the consequence or repercussion to change a behavior that needs to be changed?
Yeah.
And so that's all we knew.
Right.
Grandma, like, go get that switch.
Ooh.
So everybody's heard the term "go get that switch,"
And you got to pick your own.
and somebody say it with a term of endearment. Yeah, you got to go get your own switch up. But the reality of it is, why did Grandma say "go get that switch"? Because she's not that far removed from slavery.
hmm
So all consequences, for the most part, that were not as severe
hmm
was whipping somebody.
Yeah.
It's better than cutting your foot off. It's better than putting you on the stretching rack.
Yeah.
It's better than burning you and hanging you in front of everybody in public. So a whipping is kind of the lesser consequence.
Yeah.
But that's the mentality that was ingrained in us
Yeah.
back then.
So crazy.
And that's all we knew.
So crazy.
There was no timeout. My timeout was, Reggie, go sit in the corner and churn that butter,
hmm
after you got your whipping. Right? And so there's so many different consequences now because we know now what we didn't know then.
Exactly.
But a lot of kids now hold their parents accountable for what was done then that the parents just really didn't know anything else to do.
Right.
Yet the child was raised, went to school, being productive citizens.
hmm
They forget where all that came from, the parent.
Yeah.
They're only focused on, I didn't like that. All right, that's fine. To your point, now you become a parent
hmm
and you start doing things to try to raise your child.
hmm
But if those things don't work
Then what?
and your child is out of control,
Yeah.
then what?
Right.
And you need to start at a young age. But since you don't have a village raising a child, because in the village, everybody's spanked. You got spanked by your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, everybody. And so now that mindset that you have about back in the day, what you didn't like, you're on your own now.
hmm
And then when your child is 16 years old and totally out of control and doing all kinds of things they shouldn't be doing, why? You are a parent. You think you know what you're doing, but
Right.
yet your child is out of control.
Right. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we hope you have had a good time. Like we said, bro, listen. This was supposed to be a little test run for the pilot. We ain't got our clothes on like the way we wanted to.
We'll wear them next time.
Hey, next time, next time. But definitely hope you all appreciate this conversation. Hope you all learned something. And most importantly, please like, subscribe, comment, and tell anyone who's anyone about the show. Because not necessarily for ratings, so we appreciate them. But at the same time, we want to get y'all feedback. Because maybe we said something that was off or sounded wrong, or you had questions about it. I don't know. Like I know people might have question marks on something I said. So please share your thoughts and tell us. I know for a fact. I promise you, I will gladly reach out. And Reggie's pretty open himself too. And again, it's just two guys having genuine conversation from different backgrounds. So, but before we do close, I do want to say, Reggie, I appreciate you because fun fact, he did challenge me when we were fishing, and he was like, I mean, yeah, if you're gonna call me, go ahead. And if you know Reggie, that's more of like, I'm doubting it a little bit. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I call this man next day, next week type vibes, and I did, and now we're here, and this is really motivating because I gotta go help a friend move after this, and I promise you, I'm trying to think how can I avoid that to go get some more recordings done. Like this is exciting, bro. This is
hustle.
Exactly. So Reggie, like from the bottom of my heart, just over the years, I appreciate you as a person, and I just wanted to make sure I had it on camera. I know we had like a flowers segment, quote unquote, to possibly talk about, but like. I wanted to make sure I gave you your flowers and say thank you from the bottom of my heart. So I appreciate this.
Thank you. All right. Well, on that note, in the words of Russell Simmons, thank you very much. God bless.
Hope you have a good one.